What's up, everyone? It's Tim from TimPlaysAGame here with 100 Line Last Defense Academy playing on PC tonight. Let's see. Last time we defeated Squad Commander 9, who was weirdly attached to Ima, or Ima was attached to the commander. Anyway, we got Ima back. Now we're not sure if he's gonna make it. So let's see what happens. Yeah, we got Ima back. He should be fine. Tonight we will find out whether he is good or not.
Please wake up!
Okay, he's not good. Question answered.
Come on, Ima!
I mean, he was alive a few minutes ago, so.
Brother dearest, I'm begging you, open your eyes.
Hey, Ima?
Also, we used Nozomi as a poison distributor to basically help take out the commander, so that was weird. Not sure if the poison had an effect on Ima or not.
Ima, I told you to wake up!
Wake up, damn it! Psh! It just starts viciously slapping, like, geez, calm down, Kako. No matter how much Kako called to him, Ima didn't open his eyes. Why is he being so rude? Oh, what's wrong with him? Don't tell me he's... No, he's breathing. His heart is still beating too. It's faint and erratic, though. What does that mean? Ima's okay now, right? That's not what I said. This is just my conjecture, but... since he was fused with the commander for so long, his body may have integrated with it. Integrated? His original DNA and the commander's DNA are completely mixed together. It's very rare, but in the past, some bone marrow transplants have resulted in DNA chimerism. Yeah, chimerism. Yeah, that's a real thing. No, I mean, I'm being serious. That is a real thing. Usually it happens with like bone marrow transplants. It actually messes up the DNA. You can actually have a whole new blood type if you're not careful. Sparrow's the mumbo jumbo, man. What the hell? What does all that mean? The drug I made and the damage from the battle, all of it is eroding Ima's body. He's on the brink of death, as at this rate, he's going to die. Die, Ima? That's the gist of it. Can't we use the revive-o-matic and the infirmary on him? If Yagamu's right, then no. His DNA is all mixed up, right? This can't be. He could die at any moment, and we can't even use the revive-o-matic. He's going to die for real. Can't we do anything other than restating the obvious? Isn't there some way to save him? We worked so hard to get him back. We can't lose him now. Yagamu, I command you to make up medicine to heal him at once. I wish you wouldn't put that on me. I'm not a doctor, just an assassin. Damn it, Jim, I'm an assassin, not a doctor. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not an assassin. I'm an assassin. Oh, good. Saving lives is outside my skill set. You could not have asked a worse person to save someone's life. So there's really nothing we can do. Can we figure out something out? I can't end like this. We'll do whatever it takes. Isn't there some way to save him? We just got through this. Wake up, bro. Whatever it takes. Well, if you're saying you're okay with a method that doesn't save him per se, then we're not totally out of options. What are you getting at? You have an idea. As you know, the biolab here has a whole smorgasbord of outlandish, fiendish technologies. I've never seen that word written out before, smorgasbord. I thought it was smorgasbord. For the longest time, I'm 37 years old, and throughout my entire life, I've thought that word was smorgasbord. I thought there was a G at the end of that. I had no idea there was a D. Well, you learn something new. Old dogs learning new tricks. And now that research is all ours. The fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant. It's all right here at our fingertips. At our pointy demonic fingertips. If we utilized all of them to try to reconstruct Ima, it might just work. Is he coming back as a robot? Reconstruct him. But I can't promise he'll be able to keep his original form. So he'll be better than he was before? Better? Stronger? Oh my god, we're gonna $6 million man this poor guy. Or make him a cyborg. Oh my god, they stole my idea. Make him a cyborg with a machine gun in his abdomen. That would be so cool. Quit kidding around. Quit kidding around. Reconstructing someone is some crazy stuff.
Please. Do it.
Okay. Steve Austin it is.
If it saves Ima, I don't care what he ends up looking like. And if he's going to die anyway, we should try everything we can. Do your human experiments on Ima.
Are you 100% sure about this? I'm not sure how much of him I can recreate. Worst case, I fail and he ends up a hideous monster with no mind or ability to speak.
I mean, he's already not able to speak. I mean, yeah, he's already unconscious and can't speak, so...
Like when a
there's really nowhere to go but up here.
And gradually becomes an urban legend in the local neighborhood?
Even that's... okay.
Alright, taking what we can get.
It's still better than death. There's nothing more hideous and final than death.
But how would Ima feel about it?
It's like, what are you kidding? Save me! I don't want to die!
Ima is shocked.
What's taking you so long?
Better off dead? I'll kill him myself.
Okay, wow.
As his sister, I'll take full responsibility.
Alright, Kako.
Take responsibility.
Stone's on you.
Rather than getting killed by some invader, I know Ima would be happier being killed by me.
I don't think she's wrong about that, so.
Kako.
Alright, we're gonna Frankenstein him. Alright, we'll do it your way. Let's get Ima to the biolab ASAP. But every second is precious right now. We don't have time to hesitate. Okay, fine. We're gonna get him to the biolab, wait. This better work, pretty boy. If you don't find a way to bring Ima back, I'll kill you. Wow, you call me pretty and then threaten my life. I don't know how to take that. This is my first time doing a full-blown modification to a human body, but I promise I'll do my very best. Or maybe I should say my very worst. I thought we didn't have any time to spare. I'm about to alter his body in a way that spits in the face of ethical science, after all. This entire game spits in the face of ethical science. Let's be real here. We're past that. We're hawking loogies. We carefully carried Ima to the biolab. His breathing still weak. Igamu said he would get to work immediately and chased us out. That left us to return to our rooms in complete silence. Yeah, that's not a good way to end the day. Phew! My dogs are woofing. Back into my room, I lay down in my bed. I was starving and my throat was parched. My entire body was completely exhausted. There was a fire in my mind that wouldn't allow me to sleep. Yet, I didn't feel like doing anything else. For the time being, I remained in bed, just laying still. Waiting for the time to pass. Day 80. 20 days remain. We're 4/5 there, guys.
Up and at 'em! Wow! It's finally your 80th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Yep.
We have just 20 days left! The end is really in sight now!
You think, yeah.
Everyone was awkward at first, but now all of you are besties forever! Close buddies, pals!
At least the ones that are still alive.
Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Work together to protect the school and humanity, okay?
Oh, okay. I woke up to the sound of the morning announcement. Evidently, I had fallen asleep at some point while lying in bed. I wonder what's happened with Ima. Has there been any progress? I better go to the cafeteria for now. Alright, outside the room. Everyone's still in their bedroom. That was me. Gamu's in the biolab. Cool. Takumi, good morning. Morning. Are the others not here yet? No, I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday. And how are you okay? You ate poison. That makes sense. Things really went off the rails. The rails have been gone for a while, bro. But you must be tired too, especially after the reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get poison into the commander, I never thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose. I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it. You said that yesterday too. What do you mean? Remember what Igamu said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Uh-huh. I think he was probably talking about the cryptoglobin. Yeah, but that cryptoglobin's in all of us, so what's up? So the poison actually works on all of us as well. Okay. Kyoshika and Takamaru were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they? Oh yeah.
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
Yeah. I only have a little cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of a cold, but if anyone else had taken it, I think their symptoms would have been even worse. So that's why you volunteered, but still, that was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from out in the hall. I did hear several footsteps from out in the hall. Everyone showed up at the cafeteria, one after the other. Morning. I was so goddamn pumped with adrenaline, I didn't even sleep a wink last night. I'm fine because I never sleep anyway. I'm functioning a mentally ill insomniac. But Igamu wasn't with them. Is Igamu still working on Ima? Yes, I just went to check on them, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness. He said I was okay though, since I guess I'm not a decent human being, whatever. Will, what's going on in there? Haha, there's no need to worry. I'm sure Sir Yugamu was just exaggerating. Takes nerve to say that so cheerily without any proof. Does make me worry. I can't even imagine how you reconstruct a body. You break it apart. Let me show you. It's real fun. It's real easy. I've done it before. I've deconstructed them. I never really got a chance to putting them back together. Maybe he'll just be a brain floating in a jar. Hey, knock it off. Just imagining it makes me a hoot. Anyway, all we can do is trust Yugamu and wait it out. It'll be okay. If anyone can pull this off, it's Yugamu. Or, you know, an actual doctor. He's different. He's a different quality of a person than scub like me. Okay? Kako is gonna need therapy. That morning, everyone was worried about Ima, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. I forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. Because I am bushed. I know all I can do is wait, but still I can't help worrying. Will Yugamu be able to save Ima? How exactly is he altering his body? All this will be revealed next time on Dragon Ball Z. Sitting around just makes me anxious. Doing something might distract me. Free time! Okay, so... It's the infirmary. See if we can upgrade anything. Yeah, Emo's off. Well, he's been off for a while. Ooh, support tower. Buffs allies start each turn. Yeah, let's do that one. Boosting mana to unlock Counter-Strike. Allows the use of intercept in battle. Attack all enemies in range at start a player turn. That one doesn't take much. Can't upgrade anything. A lot more BP. We'll give him an upgrade. Oh no, Tsubasa. What is last yell? 4 attack plus 2 allies with acting with 1. Okay. Counter strike. Hit by an enemy. Okay. Let's give it to her. Yeah. And since we got free time, let's go outside. In exploration. Okay. We don't have a lot of textiles, so we'll get Gaku. And we also need minerals. BP and minerals. Okay.
I'm heading out!
This seems like a solid team. Alright, so we explored forest area last time. Let's go explore the desert. We didn't really get a lot out here. I think we actually do have level 3 stuff. Okay. We try to get to that thing over there. Maybe we can. Let's try to get over there. They're quite a ways away. Find a field with fangs of fur scattered around it. Looks like some animals have been fighting. Got dirty fur.
Here's something.
You are surrounded by a thick fog. Okay, well, that's good. We didn't die. At least we didn't lose HP. Path is blocked by a large hole. How did it get here? Nothing happened. Okay. Find an old recycling machine. Put material inside and it will dispense something new. Lost dirty fur, but we got scrap parts. Okay.
Yes!
Let's go. Kyoshiko's training with her sword. One day she'll be the finest swordswoman in history. What technique is she trying to learn now? Draw the Homonji sword to power. Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. Trying to avoid battles. You can explore an abandoned building. You find a loose cable. You explore abandoned building. Find a loose cable that's still alive. It's smoking. It might catch fire. Look for the circuit breaker, you idiot. Yeah.
Nice.
It's clear evidence that it's still electrified. Let's see. 2, 3, 5. You find what seems to be an old factory. The inside is ragged and ruined. The machines all seem to be broken. That's an important-looking screw.
We did it.
Okay. You see a small drone stuck up a tree. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Got a barely working motor. Cool.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Find an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works. Play the tape. Oh, cool. Got a radio cassette player. Hearing music begin to play. Its dulcet notes soothe you.
Ooh, a little something for me.
We gotta keep going. We can get to there. Want to get that over there, that treasure, and then go back this way. You activated a time bomb. Oh god. Go back one space, but we got the scrap parts.
Ooh,
Okay.
a little something for me.
Finding the remains of a giant robot. It might have some rare material. Got high temperature nuclear reactor. Nice.
Real nice.
Find what seems to be an old factory inside Rag and Ruin. See there's something on the strap. Got a speaker.
Ooh, a little something for me.
You are surrounded by a thick fog. Okay. Yeah, let's get the item. We'll do one invader battle. We should be fine. Okay.
Let's do this! Take this! Ready when you are.
Okay.
My turn! Ha! Let's do this! I've got this. Let's go. This should do it. Here we go. There! All right. Say when. That's it.
Yeah.
Got it. Let's go. Here. Damn it!
Oh, okay. Get more armor. That's okay.
I've got this. Yeah! All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Let me handle it.
Mow 'em down!
Let's go!
Here we go. That's it. Let's do this. Gotcha.
I should take care of him. Nice.
Take care of the rest.
Rest are dead.
Here's something.
Alright, I got cashmere. Nice.
What?
Empty bread bag. Find a neglected bronze statue. Oh shit, nothing happened. Alright. Find an abandoned research lab. Oh no. Oh, scrap parts. That's fine, it wasn't much. Okay, so we can put this out, that's good. Yeah, I was gonna grab that one gift, but Takumi's taking a little bit of a beating here. Oh, this is back where we started, isn't it? Oh, this is new. Oh, this is a completely new area. Okay. Let's get to a checkpoint before we... Let's see, where's the closest one? There's one right here. Ooh, haunted house. There's another one right here. One over there. I think we're gonna have to make our way to this one right here. Okay. See a sign on it in the middle of the path. It has an arrow. Why? Like you took damage.
Here's something.
I want to get to that checkpoint. Find a herd of goat-like animals. Their fur. Why, Darumi? Yoshi's gone missing. Go look for her. Got a glowing nut. Cool.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Let's see. Get rid of the cable. An item right there, but I gotta go through another invader battle. We'll bypass it for now. Alright, cool. That's why we needed. Pick it up. Like, that was kind of a gamble, but you know what? Let's get crazy. Alright, let's go one on this one. Find a strange device. Whack it. Nothing happened. Exploration. Let's keep going. I was gonna go up to the right, but I don't want to get. I really don't want to do an invader battle. What is that? Let's try to get to this checkpoint. On the tower. Dang it. Find what looks like a pine mushroom. Right, need it. Party recovered 3 HP. Yeah, Durumi's gone, so... Yeah. Find the remains of a giant robot. Check the cockpit. Nice. I want to get that item. Alright, move on. Got normal cloth.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Let's get rid of the tattered scrap cloth.
Oh, yeah!
Stardust! Stardust! Okay, that's an old wrestling reference. Find a sword embedded in a stone. Pull out the sword. Dang it, Takumi!
Yes!
We got the sword though. Let's get rid of the barely working motor. Let's try to go for the, yeah. You're surrounded by a thick fog. Move -5, I don't care. My suitcase on the ground, forced open. Dang it.
Here's something.
You did get an expensive suit, though, so that's nice. Exploration. Let's go to the right. I have a large piece of red cloth while exploring old houses. What could this be? Pirate King's flag. Nope. No, you're dumb. Ooh, this is interesting. The whole cave area. I like that they have some exploration element to this. Can't get around this. Okay.
It's all right.
We're in serious trouble here.
I think Gaku can actually take out a few of them. Yeah.
Hey!
Let us begin. You've left yourself open! My apologies. 2 arms! Leave it to me. Let's put this to use. 2 arms!
Did I do attack push? I meant to do... Oh well.
Leave it to me.
Do agility
This
potion.
should hinder them. 2 arms! Hiya! Leave it to me.
I'm not done yet.
Eat it. Alright, that was the easy one. Glad I picked the right team for
A
this.
little something for me.
Get out of the way. Let's see. Kind of want these treasure items. Is there a checkpoint around here? Yeah, there is. Up to the north. Alright, we got to the checkpoint. See if we can get up here. You know what? Nah, let's end exploration. This has been fun. We'll come here another time. We got too much items as it is. Got an empty bread bag and some stardust. And that took up the entire day, but that's fine.
You never know when the invaders... Well then.
Yeah, good night. Okay. Zima's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. I just better go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed the horrifying images my head conjured up down into the depths of my thoughts. Come on, robot. Make him a robot. I spent the night floating in and out of a shallow sleep. 81.
Up and get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
And that drink just never gets empty.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
Alright. I don't think there's gonna be another invader attack for a while. As the morning announcement played, I got it from my bed. Wonder how Ima's doing. I'll go to the cafeteria. Oh, Shoma's out there. Shoma! What's up? Good morning, Takumi. Sorry to dirty your vision with my filthy visage. We're coming on up on day 100 quickly. I can't wait to see Leo and go for a walk with him again. I want to share a meal with him too. I need to hold on a little longer and make that happen. When he said share a meal with him, he didn't mean the same food, right? There's no way he's eating dog food. Right? Oh, is there something wrong? Was my voice disturbing you? I'm sorry, I'll try not to make another peep. I'll be off then. He's got a little turtle backpack. I like it. Okay. Alright, he's still in the biolab. Yeah, Yugamu's still in the biolab, so... As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression. Takumi! Hey, Takumi, guess what? Ima's fine! He's going to make it! He is? Who told you? Darami, what'd you tell her? Don't talk to me unless you have a good reason. Okay. Nozomi, you should probably forget about me for a second and listen to Kako. Ima's really going to be alright, Yugamu said that. No, it isn't Yugamu. It was a vision! I saw Ima in a vision! A vision. More accurately, I saw him. I just heard him. When I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
Come back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
Huh. Guys like me, you were dreaming. Wasn't a dream, it was a vision. Ima will be back any moment now. Before the end of the day, probably. The end of the day? Yes, I'm right. I know it. Ima will be back soon. Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far, and we need to keep hope alive more than ever, wouldn't you say? There's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed after all. That creepy Yugamu said he couldn't guarantee he'd give him back in his original form. Maybe he's right. Maybe his right side will be a robot and his lower half will be a caterpillar track. What? If something like that happens, I'm gonna have to act like it's all normal. But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Ima would be completely fine. But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Ima would be completely fine, right? That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. Those exact words. And he surely will be. How wonderful. Just gullible. Even so, let's trust in her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true. I'm so relieved. Suddenly I'm starving. I might even have a chocolate seafood poke bowl. I've never knew how that word was pronounced. Poke? Pokey? Poke? Looking utterly relieved, Kako gobbled down her strange meal. Then she left the cafeteria, looking satisfied. That poor girl is gone. A vision, huh? She was so reassured. But, is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make it bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't going to help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait. Free time! Okay, we got a lot. We did get some BP. Let's talk to Ado. He's in the cafeteria. What's up, Ado? Takumi, do you think we could bring the Rationomatic back to the TRC with us? Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. We can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We need to find a way to take this back to the betterment of society. He is always thinking of others. I could really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. Experience unlocked the keyword handy. Nice. Calculation went up by 3. Analysis went up by 3. Alright. Oh, ding dong. Who could that be? I opened the door, and standing there was... Oh, wow, this is a new one. The air here reeks. Filthy stench of low-class poor boys. You wanted to come in here? Why? This room is so cramped. It's like a kennel. Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, did you need something? Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea. You don't have any shred of decency, do you? I'm sorry, I didn't think you were gonna arrive here. Where are my manners, madam? Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression of a noble woman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered her in a doghouse like this. Do you want the tea or not? Seriously, Kuro, what are you doing here? Seems Yagamu is done. Huh? Kaku's vision was right. He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's going to explain everything himself. Wow, it sounds like Kaku's vision actually came true. So Ima is really completely fine now, just like in Kaku's vision. How should I know? We're gathering the biolab to find out. Right. Nazumi and Kyoshika are telling everyone else I'm going to the biolab immediately. Yeah. Got it, thanks for letting me know. Thanks. Oh, her tomato head is turning red. I don't need her gratitude from the likes of you. I wasn't doing it for your benefit. I only came here because I was asked to. Don't get it twisted. After hastily rambling about that explanation, Kurara slammed the door and stormed away. All I did was say thanks. Is she that unused to people being nice to her? I think people are unused to her being nice, so inversely it'd be the same thing. Anyway, I better get to the biolab. I need to find out what happened to Ima. He is okay, right? That's what he said in Kaku's vision, after all. Let's see what's... Oh, hold on, let's see what Tsubasa has to say about all this. Tsubasa! Takumi, did you hear? Ima's procedure is finished. Yeah, I heard. I was just on my way to the biolab. Me too, but a little scared. I don't know what he's going to look like. Just thinking about it makes me... Oh! Makes me nervous. Try not to think about it. Try not to think about it. Or at least try not to think about it. Just at least be off the carpet when you think about it. Don't do it on the carpet. It's out of our hands now. We just have to go to see ourselves for ourselves. You're right. Worrying won't change anything. Okay, here goes nothing. And here goes nothing. Cramped little lab. Well, well, if it isn't all my drop-dead adorable pets, I feel like it's been so long. Where's Ima? Where's my brother? Where's my brother? Kaku burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yagamu for answers. She says she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help worrying after all. Give me a minute. I've been treating him non-stop, so I'm dead tired. Would you bring me a cold cola, ideally with ice? We'll give you enough to drown in later. Let's just tell us what's happening with Ima. For now, for the love of murder. You're all so impatient. Rushing me isn't going to change the results. But fine, I'll just start from the conclusion then. Ima's procedure was a success. I saved him. Praise me. Really? See, I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd be in his original form, right? What about that? It's white. What does he look like now? What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all his limbs. He can walk. He can talk. Isn't that great? So he hasn't changed at all. I didn't say that. What's with the silence? He looks as cute as ever. Don't you worry about that. Really? You didn't fail to offer an equivalent exchange in your alchemy and end up transforming him into a repulsive monster? No, not yet. Where is he now? I want to see him. No need to rush. He just went to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous to see you all after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back, though. At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed through the room.
It's been a while, everybody.
Oh, he's back. Okay. Oh.
Sorry for the wait.
My God.
The grand return of Ima Tsukumo is here.
Okay. So they put Ima in Sirei's body. That's it. Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. Sirei? But why? Hey, come on, I'm not Sirei. You obviously are. I may look like Sirei, but on the inside I'm Ima. I'm back, but in Sirei's body. No. This is absolutely bizarre. You're lying back, but in Sirei's body? What is the meaning of this? You gotta explain yourself, you degenerate butcher. The organs in Ima's body were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully, his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside Sirei's body, and thankfully it all worked out. Call it all worked out? But why'd you pick that body? Of all the screwed up choices you could have made. I considered the option of placing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood. But you wouldn't know how to react if Ima ended up as just a brain, would you? So I decided to reuse Sirei's repaired body. I'm still not sure how we should react. Mortified would be the appropriate response. But in this form, he has limbs and he can walk. I also attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option. I'm impressed that this was an option at all. There's nothing good about it. He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. And he's more compact and easy to use. He can be stored away in overhead compartments. Don't talk about our friend like he's an appliance or a suitcase. Are you really my dear brother? Yes, I am.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Sure.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Okay, well, it all worked out. Kako cried big, heavy tears as she embraced Sirei's body. I don't think Ima will be able to help us in combat anymore, though. Kako, please, everyone's watching. I was so worried. Ever since you went away, brother dearest, at all this time. I thought I'd never be able to see you again. Kako, you silly girl. I'd never let that happen. But I'm sorry I worried you. It's all okay now. Oh, God. I'm crying, tears and snot and a little bit of blood. I'm all messed up. Oh man, what an emotional sibling reunion scene. If we're being real here, that's not really what this looks like. Ima, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me. It's fine, my darling little sister was protected and that's what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch. Scratch? You have a whole new body. It's a hell of a scratch. Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urine anymore either, so you could even say I've evolved. And you can't have relations with girls, so perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical to a pubescent boy. Yeah, I lost that too. Thanks for reminding me. That's the thing you're bummed out about? Well, at least I didn't die, no matter how I look at it. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud. Ima, I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great. I'm not lying to make you feel better. You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nico. I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you dial it down? But if you're okay with the body, Ima, then that's great. Yes, I'm totally okay with it. Please treat the new Ima Tsukumo kindly. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel it was worth working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare. Disassembling a human body and transferring into a completely different one. That's just so stimulating. So arousing. You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with a human body, didn't you?
Hey.
Nevertheless, it's all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thank you to you, Miss Kirafuji. Huh? Me? I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, I haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well, Lady Nozomi. Thank you sincerely. Oh, you don't have to do that. If you hadn't acted in that moment, we would have been all out of options. You didn't just save the ones we've been captured, but the entire team too. Stop! You too, Takumi? You're exaggerating. Indeed, we owe everything to you, Nozomi. Although I still say you're being entirely too reckless. But it all worked out in the end. We even got Ima back. Yeah, it's such a relief.
Aha!
By the way, I have something important to tell all of you. Something important? I wasn't just held captive, I also gained information about the invader. What? What kind of information? Well, can I? No! Nothing good ever happens when you try to tell us tomorrow. Sirei tried to tell us something important tomorrow and he died 80 days ago. Can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge on our reunion a little longer. This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's talk about it tomorrow. Hopefully you survive. Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time. We will. Okay.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
Okay. Well, that was a nice little family reunion. We saw Ima and Kako back to their rooms, and then went our separate ways. Eventually, we all went back to our own rooms. Alright. Oh, I'm getting tired too.
It's time to... You never know when the invader... Well then.
Good night. This is still a shock. I never imagined Nemo would come back looking like that. But I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. I'm so relieved it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. That night, I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. Don't worry, that won't last too long.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Is it?
Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your
Okay, same thing. Phew, I got some good shut-eye. It's got me feeling pretty refreshed, but watching the school announcement after seeing Ima makes me feel conflicted. Anyway, I'd better get back to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ima while he got captured. Yeah, I kinda wanna know about that too. Igamu, what's up, Doc? Ima's procedure was really tough. It was my first time doing a brain transplant. Thankfully, it went well. I owe it all to the facilities in the biolab. Yeah, exactly how'd you get a freaking human brain to function like that, to remain functioning while you transported it? Because, like, a brain transplant... First of all, a brain transplant's never been done. It's been done in, like, cartoons and anime, but it's never, like, actually been done, transferring a brain. And keeping it alive, mind you. I never imagined you'd reuse Sirei's body. By the way, the brain you see inside that body, originally it was just a decoration. Now it's unmistakably the real deal. It's Ima's real brain. Isn't that great? I could have been perfectly happy not knowing that. Oh, well, let me tell you more. Yeah, I think it's an adorable brain. And the consciousness inside it also has something to tell us. We better go see him right away. Those morbid words. Yagamu slunk off towards the cafeteria. Let's go. Yoshika, what do you got to tell us? Sir Emo looks like a mascot, but his brain is still that of a young man. Ha ha ha! How wonderful! It's like looking at it like a kid, but having the mind of an adult, Detective Conan. Speaking of childhood, in my youth I was very attracted to stories about Kojiro Sasaki, the legendary swordsman. His mysterious blade, Mana Hososhazu, was my first love. What the hell is she talking about? It's like a mascot. Why is Mana Hoshisaru? I don't care. Cafeteria. Alright, you better have something good to tell us. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Alright, everybody, eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next defensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Ima inside that body, it's not the kind of thing I can get used to right away. Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it out for you. You ain't eating?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite alright. I don't really need food in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed to not have to deal with inefficient processes like eating anymore. He's making a bum out about it. I'll eat enough for both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream. I want chocolate. Something so tooth-rottingly sweet I'll forget I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
You got it. Okay. With an enthusiastic response, Ima ran to fetch the food. Even if I know it's Ima inside that body, things still feel really weird. Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. You're exactly as stupid as you look. By the way, can you fight in that body, Ima? No, it's not possible. The body doesn't have any hemo anima. So we can't use Ima during defensive battles anymore, even though he leveled up? This is a game players would be demanding their time and money back. I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me. We'll be fine if Ima's not there. I'll fight enough for both of us and kill heaps of invaders. Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it. Ima, you were listening. Sirei has high-performance ears. Everyone, keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. We can't redo the past, so we just have to face forward and keep on keeping on. I'll be moving to support role, so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there for us. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power. How I want fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard. Ugh. Kako, aren't you overindulging? You'll lose your divinely slim figure. Forget about that. What's the information you have on the invaders? Tell us already. Very well, I'll tell you all you want. I've learned while I was captured. Tell us. Yeah. As you know, I was knocked out by the prisoner and taken away. Next time I awoke, I was in what seemed to be a lab. Lab? I had the feeling several days had passed, and that I'd been hauled quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. It just had the quintessential laboratory look to it. Huh. Oh. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time. What were they doing there? All kinds of things, including the research and development of school invaders. Research and development? Is there an echo in here? Yes, the beings that we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures, huh? The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all. Yeah. They're just creatures intended for battle created by the commanders. Huh. How fiendish. Do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating life solely for the purpose of fighting. That's so cruel. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight. Nonsense. We're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations. So, Ima, what happened to you in that lab place? Yeah. They were trying to learn more about us by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be largely ignorant of mankind. Huh? They don't know shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all? Weren't they created by world death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right? I don't really know. The fact remains, also world death doesn't sound right. I'm sorry, I'm looking back at the whole world death thing, and it's so vague. It's hard to, like, poke holes in it, you know? I don't really know. The fact remains, they wanted information from me. Yeah! I guess that's also why they took Miss Mojiro. But in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. This time, one of the commanders fused me with and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused? Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was, though. But since I didn't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe Sirei didn't tell us the truth in a case of a scenario like this. In the event we get captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operation. That clears that up. Now what's this vital information you discovered? Yes, I'm getting that. We don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. Their conversations. You could tell what they were saying. That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invaders' language now. Seriously? That's hilarious. So what'd the bastards say? What'd you hear? They were talking about their strategy to form 2 squads and attack 2 places simultaneously. But there's only 1 place left. One target was Last Defense Academy, the attack that was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to Second to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Second to Last Defense Academy? There's nothing left of it. Not since Nigo's self-destructed to take out the insanely overpowered commander. There's nothing now but a burnt field. Why would the enemy attack such a place? According to what I heard, they understand the secrets of their enemy, that's us, of course, if they search for clues at the site of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets would lead to our defeat. I don't know why I said it like that, defeat. I thought it was some other word, and I don't know why, my brain did not think that through. They're that important? What are those secrets? They were actually robots. Just call me Darmy No Zero Type Z. Darmy No Zero Type Z. But there shouldn't be anything like that left at Second to Last Defense Academy, secrets or otherwise. Commanders all have mysterious powers, though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those. But what kind of power could find clues in a burnt patch of earth? They're just following a dead end. Ha ha ha! Thank goodness the enemy's so dumb. I bet they're saying the same thing about you. But if there really is a compromising secret there, them finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We can put together a task force. So we do the same as the enemy, split into 2 groups and have one go to Second to Last Defense Academy. I also think that's best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. Final battle is approaching, after all. Huh? Final battle? They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by a commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. Of course, they would save the strongest bad guy as the final boss. It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into at the other academy. Oh, that's not good. I mean, we knew we'd have to face him eventually.
Intended to take it out with him, but it's still alive.
Yeah.
It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal.
Huh.
Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
Well, that's not good.
You're kidding! That monster?
I mean, how did they not think that this thing was gonna... I know the explosion took out the entire school, but... Come on, final boss. It's not gonna get taken out so easily.
None of you could stand up to when it attacked?
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
Huh.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
It's like a Supreme Commander, sitting at the very top of a dozen commanders. Supreme Commander. Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them, I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about. Serious final boss vibes. And who's going to lead the invader army in all-out attack? If the enemy discovers a weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen, so let's form this task force and go investigate second to last defense academy. Right, if we go now, we might still make it. If the commanders do have powers, that will let them get something from the wreckage. They won't be shy about using them. We should wait until they get the secrets of the Special Defense Unit, and then immediately steal them back. Make it sound so easy. It'll be a cinch. With me guiding you, everything will be smooth sailing. He's really immersed in Sirei's role. So who's going to be on this task force? Are we going to do another show of hands? No, leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's probably balanced in terms of strength. Ima, that's still you in there, right? But now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time? Is that okay? Shouldn't we go right away? I don't know what the enemy is planning to do in that burnt-out field, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. Practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're going to need to prepare for that too. Eva, I don't care what you do, just don't pick me, okay? Anyway, you have your orders now, so hop to it. Dismissed. Don't pick me, I'm serious. I don't want to go, I stay home. And so it was decided to dispatch task force to the former site of the Second Academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. And we are going to be prepared, maybe next time, guys? Hold on. Secrets of the Special Defense Academy, huh? I have no idea what that can mean, but if they can put out a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on the information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member of the task force, but I better start getting ready just in case. And we're going to start that free time next time, guys. So, that is going to wrap things up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame, and stay tuned for more 100-line Last Defense Academy videos. Until next time, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off. And have a good night, guys.